Hi, this is Cindy Retzloff, and this is my final JUD talk presentation for leadership theory and application. When I look back on my life, I can't believe some of the hardships I have overcome. I feel some of the life situations I was put in that I walked through them as if I were on overdrive or autopilot. Some memories are gone because I could not face what was happening, or I really could not absorb the hardship at the time. I also can see how some of these tough situations have shaped me and moved my life into a positive situation. I did not become a mother to raise children alone, but that is where God put me. I did not set out to be a single mother, but this particular situation proved to me that I was very capable and very strong. Don't get me wrong, there were many times, I wanted to curl up in a ball and give up, but how could I? Too many people, including a few animals, depended on me. And animals not meaning my children. One situation in particular was when my horses got loose. What does this have to do with being a single mother? Well, my children were with their father and I was all alone. The horses got loose and I had no one to call on to help me fix the fence. It was cold and rainy. I was so upset that I started to cry. I felt I had no one to lean on, and I was very angry with God for putting me in this situation. And as I walked around a 40-acre pasture in the rain, checking the fence for where the breaks were that needed to be fixed or where the fence was grounded out, I had pliers and wire and fencing insulators and a fence tester in my pocket, crying my eyes out. It occurred to me that if I didn't do this task, no one would. I would walk and cry, throw sticks off the fence and cry, and hook up the wire and cry. All of a sudden, I was finished, and I did it myself. My tears of despair turned to tears of enlightenment and joy of accomplishment. You would think that for such a profound moment in my life that it would have been seen by others as a tremendous success and a very teachable moment. But for my children, for instance, I wanted it to be seamless. They were a part of the chores that happened on our place and taking care of the animals, and they each had their own responsibilities, even though my boys were very young, 7 and 8, and my daughter was only 2. The fact that this story still sits with me so strongly is the revelation of my own self-confidence level and the lifelong reminder from my family that God doesn't give you more than you can handle. Something additional that I also learned to ask for was to ask for help. If you ask for help, He will provide the answer. This is a very simple but reflective moment in my life and has become a very teachable moment, along with a strong reminder that I do have the capability to do anything that's put in front of me. As a teachable moment, it is good to reflect on something that has been difficult, step outside yourself, and look at it from a different angle. I do have the strength of conviction when it comes to responsibility and looking out for others. And because it was so profound in my life, I take it everywhere to remind me that inside I truly am a leader. Thank you for listening.